guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna apologize in advance for my voice. I'm a little bit sick this week. Nobody knows anything about the blogging industry. It's like so hush hush. I'm gonna just basically talk about everything from income to how we book jobs to what jobs I take. The question that I put up for you guys is, what is one thing about blogging that confuses you? The first one is it sustainable long term? The main reason that I was nervous to quit my full-time job and be a blogger and influencer is because the future is kind of up in the air. I personally think that blogging will be around for at least another like 5 years, 5 to 10 years. It's definitely still like new, so I don't see it going anywhere anytime soon. I worked before I was a full-time blogger, so if like everything blew up in my face tomorrow and I had to go back and work in an office, I mean, it would be different, but I would be fine with it. Like, it wouldn't really bother me. But I've been doing this full-time for almost 2 years now, and it's been great. So I try to just not think about it. How are you able to make a decent living off of it? So like, a brand will email me and tell me that they either A, want like a long-term partnership for the year, they want exclusivity, or they just want to do like a post with me, like one post, one Instagram story, and that's it. A contract is drawn up with like a rate, what I owe the brand, when my deadline is. So I have a manager that will sign the contract, read everything over, agree upon the rate, and then once all of my work is done and like my analytics are sent in, we invoice the brand. So basically, bloggers make a living off of campaigns. That's my main source of income as a blogger. There's also affiliate links, which make like some money. I'm not like an affiliate link blogger. I'll link things for you guys and I will make a small commission, but it's definitely not supporting me to do that. So it basically is sort of scary if there's a month where you only book like 2 jobs, but you have to just like continue to post the things you love and stay true to your brand and hope that other brands reach back out to you. If you haven't subscribed yet, just make sure to subscribe right now. Thank you if you did. What people do with the other 98% of their day. So this one is funny because I think so many people think that bloggers basically just like take a picture, post that picture, and call it a day. But there's so much that goes on behind the scenes. Now, I've worked a 9 to 5, I've worked a 40-hour-a-week job, and I am gonna say, not every day is busy. There's definitely some days where I'm in my sweatpants, I take Hudson to the park, we have lunch, I answer a few emails, and that's my work for the day. And then I have other days where I work longer hours than I did when I worked my 40-hour-a-week job. Like a day that I have my assistant. I'm usually up, I drop Hudson at daycare, we do like 3 shoots in a day. Maybe I'll stay up until 1 editing a video like this. Like, it's just very sporadic, the hours. Gifted versus ad. Hashtag gifted is if like a PR company or a brand sends a product to you to test out. Hashtag ad is when the brand is actually paying you for a job. How do you manage to get it done time-wise, also while having a kid? You do a great job. Thank you. But it's not because of me, it's because of the amazing help that I have. Hudson's in daycare, so I usually do work with an amazing assistant that helps me out in shooting my photos. And then I try to just get everything done before I pick up Hudson, but honestly, there's some days where I'll put him to bed and then I'll just go right back to work. I do feel like if I take on too much, I'm running around like a chicken with its head cut off. Is it worth starting one in 2019? I think yes. I would never tell someone to start a blog to make money, but if you love something and you're passionate about something and you are compelled to share it, then 100% yes. Transition from traditional full-time to blogging. I only did that 2 years ago, so I was blogging for probably 5 or 6 years before I finally decided to make it my full-time job. And for me, it was a transition. I was working like a traditional 9 to 5 for a while, and then I was working at a startup that gave me more flexibility. So I was working remotely, which made it like a lot easier for me to shoot photos during the day. I was at that job when I got pregnant, and then I went on a 5-month maternity leave for Hudson, and I really hustled. Like, I know you're supposed to relax during your maternity leave, but I saw that as a time to like try to make the blog happen. At that point, I was probably making a bit less from the blog than I was at my salary job, but I really wanted to be home with Hudson. And so I went back to work for 2 months, and I just decided like my blog was getting too busy. So for me, it was a transition because I was on the maternity leave and I got a real taste of what it's like to be a full-time blogger. And then I felt confident to just make the jump. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this video. Let me know in the comments if you liked it, and I will make more of this kind of video. And I will see you guys next week with another thrifting video. So make sure to subscribe. Bye.